Who here is a first-year college student? I am a first-year college student as well. I have always strived for better education, which is why I'm sure all of you are here, for a better job. No one can tell you my struggles better than me. In my decision to come to CSUF, I hope to become a successful business owner and therapist. First, I will discuss why I chose CSUF, then I will discuss what my major is, and finally, I will discuss how I plan to help the world in some way. First, I will talk about why I chose CSUF. The most important factors that affected my decision to coming to CSUF was financial troubles and the program. In my senior year, my parents were having trouble paying for necessities that my brother needed, such as consultations. So I chose to get a job, and I didn't apply to universities because they're so expensive. I applied only to Cal States, and I applied to scholarships. The second reason of why I chose to come to CSUF was the psychology program. I did some research on all the Cal States that I applied to and found that CSUF had the most supportive psychology program, and they help a lot of students in the process and provide a lot of support. First, I discussed why I chose to come to CSUF, then I will talk about what my major is and why I chose it. I chose to become a psychology and business major. I chose psychology because of my little brother. As I have mentioned in my speech before, my little brother has a speech problem, and I have always tried to help him and support him in everything he needs. Whenever I take him to therapy, I see the kids and I feel the need to help them. I know that if I go into this job, I won't be bored, and I'll feel very happy to be with the children. I also chose a business major because of my parents. My parents have always wanted to open up a restaurant, and I personally do not like to be bossed around. I like to be the boss. My best friend, Clarissa Mazariegos, on February 13, 2018, said, "Unfortunately, you can never boss her around. She bosses all of our friends around, which is why I think she'll become a successful business owner." As you all see, I hope to open up a successful business. First, I talked about what my major is and why, and now I will talk about how I plan to impact the world. I'm a very helpful person and caring, so I feel the need to help people. In becoming a therapist, I hope to help children in need, such as like helping them walking or to talk. And the process, while I'm working with them, I'll see the process of them getting better, and it'll make me really happy. I also hope to help other kids in need. And with my business major, I hope to help homeless people. Some restaurants already do this, where they provide some food for some shelters. They donate food or clothing if they want to, and I hope to do this as well, donating food to shelters. First, I talked about how I hope to impact the world. Now I will wrap up my speech. First, I talked about why I chose CSUF, then I talked about what my major is, and finally I discussed how I plan to impact the world. I hope to become a successful business owner and therapist here at CSUF. And to close it off, I have a quote from Steve Jobs, CEO of Apple Computer, on June 12, 2005. He stated, "Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to do great work is to love what you do." I know I will love what I do.